Welcome to my vlog. Join me as I build my company, create some cool shit, and share life along the way. Landing in your inbox every Tuesday at 9. Hello, vlog people! Kylie and I here at the official new KoMedia office. Pardon me, we're on my cell phone right now. So next week we will be switching to a new vlog cam. And we had our first full day in the office.
Yay!
And it was a little bonkers. This was a lot of our idea storming, what it's going to look like to relaunch KoMedia, which is going to be a lot of brand building for me personally for Komal Minhas, lots of looking at speaking events. We found a great mentor coach today who's going to work with us, and we're just going to get it going. But I thought, we came in and we got set up in the office in 20 minutes?
About that, yeah.
That's what Jonas, he came in and that's our wonderful receptionist here. We're in the Adobe building in Ottawa on the 11th floor. We're currently in a bit of a dungeon, but no windows, but hopefully moving into a space with windows in November. But we just knew we had to get started. I thought it was going to be a slow start. We had Kylie's start date as September 18th. But now it is September 7th, and we officially kind of started on the 5th. After that long weekend, we were both real keeners and geeks, and we're so excited about first day of school vibes.
First day of school.
So I feel like it's important to address, yes, I got really sick in January, had to move back from New York, have been doing a steady climb back to full optimal health since then. It's been 9 months of lots of appointments, scans, tests, sleep, tears, really supportive people around me. And this is officially the beginning of a next chapter of work for me, and work that hopefully is going to be really impactful, going to keep me healthy, and a work-life balance that's going to be good not just for me, but for you guys who I want to keep creating content for and speaking to and sharing my story with. But I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about that every week. For now, how would you guys like a little mini office tour? So welcome to our hallway. Down there is our kitchen and Co Workspace area. You come down this long hall and round this corner. And huzzah, here we are. So I guess this would be really the only space to show you today because that's all we got in here. So brought in some of our fave books. I really love these Business Model Gen, great ideation books for developing business strategy, business models, just reminders for me. I went through these back in my hub days. Love this book by Grace Bonney. It is a coffee table book. It chronicles different female creatives, entrepreneurs, and their workspaces around the world. And it's so beautiful. The photos are so gorgeous. The stories are incredible. I love you, Roxanne. Yay. So this has been really nice to just kind of have around the house, and I brought it here. And then obviously a couple Queen O books here. Obstacle is the Way, great book, Strengths Finder. I did that back when I was working in Toronto at a company that I was working with. And the coach who brought us in, who came in and had us do this, helped me actually plan my exit from that company because she just knew I had to move forward because I had other things to tend to in my life and in my work. And Brave Enough by Cheryl Strayed. We got this stalled, the representation of women in Canadian governments, for a project that's coming up. Kylie, you got this as a gift, right?
I got it for a book report in school.
Huh. It's funny how our school books are now coming to our rescue. And Motivation Manifesto by Brendan Burchard. There's a lot more that I want to bring in when we get into the other office space. This is a little piece of art when I was in my healing, early healing phase. Painting, writing, a lot of calligraphy was helpful. A reminder to me then, I felt like I really wanted to start creating again, and I'm really happy we're doing that. This is kind of what is up right now. This is my focus. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. I just feel like the past year, 9 months, has just been unexpected, so crazy, and it really took me to a dark place for a while. And so to be back in an office, to be back with Kylie, to be strategizing about the business I want to build and the things that I want to do, it's feels like a real privilege to be able to be standing here today doing this again after how sick I was. So we're not going to take a second for granted. We're going to make this awesome with you guys. And I think this was a mega long clip, but it's our first vlog, and we're coming at you weekly, every Tuesday in our newsletters at 9. And I was gonna end the vlog there, but then Mitch and I ended up going to the mall to get clothes for our trip to New York. So I'm gonna cut to that clip right now. And there's a rainbow. Look at that double rainbow. It's stunning.
You're stunning.
Thank you, Mitch. So yeah, we work a block from each other, and that's a huge improvement from living in different countries. Mitch did live in New York for 6 months at the end of last year, but this is where we want to live forever. We love Ottawa. We're invested in helping build this community and the culture in this city and bringing a lot of awesome here. Some of the awesome that I'm bringing is actually going to be an incredible event in November 12th at the Museum of History in the Grand Hall. It's stunning. And one of my really wonderful friends, Rupi Kaur, world-renowned poet, poetess, author, New York Times best-selling author, incredible overall human being, 1.5 million Instagram followers. She's built this from the ground up herself with an incredible team, which also includes Rocky Mutta, who is someone that I really adore and just am so inspired by and look up to. Anyways, we are hosting her book launch event in Ottawa on November 12th at the end of her book tour, and it's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to be playing host for the evening and hosting a Q&A with Rupi. This is something that I want to do a lot more of. I love hosting, curating experiences for people, as you can see with this newsletter, and I just want to keep doing a lot more of it. We really like to host people, don't we, babe?
We sure do.
We generally have, well, we live in the country now in Carp, and we've had more visitors in the country than we had in Brooklyn, and we had a ton of visitors in Brooklyn, so it's kind of insane. But you're going to hear a lot more about how much I love to host and our future plans in the next little while. That is all for now. We are getting some clothes because I have no fall clothes. We're going to Nordstrom. I'm gonna go shopping and find me some outfits for New York because we're heading there tomorrow, and I have no fall attire, and I don't trust this unpredictable weather. So stay tuned for more. So babe, you were just telling me about your thoughts on The Office. Now I'm putting you on camera because I thought it was great.
Trust me when I thought about it. I said it's a shitty little room.
It's a shitty
little
windowless
office,
little
and
room.
you're so excited about it, and it's because it's a space, humble beginnings. It's when you get to make shit happen, and you look back 10 years from now and be like, that was like a building block for us. That was where all the big ideas started.
And it didn't matter if it was flashy
No,
or
it's
fancy.
got crappy yellow walls and
No windows?
bad lighting, no windows, nothing in there, a tiny table and 2 chairs, and you were like, yeah, look at this. This is the spot.
I was really happy when you came to visit at lunch. And it doesn't matter about the space. Just gotta get to work, you know?
Right. Time to do shit.
Liking this look, thinking this is what I'll go with for my meeting on Saturday. Kind of decided I think I've semi-given up on heels, unless maybe I'm on stage for like 20 minutes and then I would wear them again, but otherwise no. Mitch is telling me to take him home, so I'm gonna make my decisions and get out of here. All right, it is the end of day 1 at the KoMedia office and fall shopping and getting ready for this trip to New York. Gotta unpack my shopping and pack my suitcase. I am really excited to start vlogging. It has been on my radar for a long time. I did my Can vlogs, which I will have in the description below. And I just watch vlogs all the time. It's something that I've studied as a strategy for sharing life with you as a content creator, as someone who wants to build my following, who wants to continue building my speaking profile, and who just, this is going to be my career. So I'm really happy to start doing this and to make it into your inbox every week, every Tuesday in our newsletter. So make sure to subscribe. There will be a link in the description below. And this is week 1 of many. So stay tuned for more. Next vlog will be us in NYC. Until next time, ciao.